Well, efforts are underway to help guard against surprise closings of colleges in Massachusetts. All this after it's happened several times in recent years.
Well, proposed new state regulations are in the works. Western Mass News reporter Sarah Grinelli joins us live after getting answers about the plan at a public discussion in Amherst. Sarah?
Today at Town Hall, local college presidents and community members came together to talk about a new state proposal which allow for students to know sooner if their school is having financial difficulties. A packed room at Amherst Town Hall, lawmakers and the public coming together to talk about a proposed regulation by the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education.
What it does is it allows us to identify schools that might be struggling, and it's important to note that the large majority of institutions in Massachusetts are doing fine, but there is a small subset that has been struggling.
Commissioner Carlos Santiago tells Western Mass News how the proposal would work.
Small enrollment-driven institutions are the most at risk at this point, but not all of them are going to be subject to the sort of intervention by the department. So we're going to be working with the accreditor. We expect to work with the accreditor to identify the institutions and begin conversations earlier with those institutions to ensure that in the eventuality that they do close, that we have teach-out plans so students can be taken care of.
In January, administrators at Hampshire College announced they were facing financial trouble, forced to cut jobs and admit a dramatically smaller incoming class.
The more they know about us in schools like Hampshire College that are small and maybe struggling sometimes, the better off they'll be able to evaluate it. There are many more issues that they need to understand than mere financial. They need to know about how well colleges do and what their prospects are in them.
According to the Massachusetts Department of Higher Education, there have been 15 institutional closures in the last 6 years. 8 of those closed outright, while 7 closed due to mergers. Meanwhile, 3 others are in the process of closing.
The next steps are to finish the comment period, get the regulations approved, and then to begin to look at the metrics and begin to evaluate institutions and their financial viability moving forward, and then intervene if necessary. And if not, they go on their way.
In the State House,
The Department of Higher Education is hoping to host 2 or 3 more public hearings, and they're hoping to get this regulation up and running by December. Live in Amherst, Sarah Grinelli, Western Mass News.